Half-time, are you a happy man, Luke Dempsey?
Not that happy, Chair. Marty, we kicked a lot of chances there, kicked a lot of chances wide. You can't afford to do that in an All-Ireland final, but we'll talk about that now at half-time and hopefully be improving that sector in the second half.
A huge loss, your full-back.
James has been playing well, but that's the way it goes. You know, we have to. Derek Evan's gone in there and he's doing well wing back. Bit of a problem with the full forward, all right. But again, we'll talk about that now, Marty. Thanks.
Certainly around midfield, you've been dominating. Do you think you can improve anything in terms of the attack, Luke?
We'll have to. We'll have to improve in the attack, Marty.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Luke Dempsey.
Thanks indeed to Marty and to Luke. He wants to go in and have words of wisdom with his team, and we'll be looking forward to some words of wisdom with Michael and with Colm at half-time. We're back after this.
Good morning, members of the press and friends. On this historic day, it is my great honor. We as a nation here right now. Commander, are you on the next flight?
What kind of car is that? It's a Volvo. But how long have we been away?
Standard life. Enjoy a better standard of living.
We've got 3 new ways for you to speak easy with the coolest handsets around on the most advanced prepaid network in Ireland. Speak easy. Just pay and speak.
Hey kid, it's your big break.
Have a big break. Have a new Kit Kat Chunky.
In the busiest room of the house, you'll always find the need for new Detox Dual Action Bathroom Cleaner. Unbeatable on lime scale, and soap scum against leading competitors, and kills germs safely too. With cleaning and antibacterial action you can trust. New Detox Dual Action Bathroom Cleaner. Protect your family. Reach for the sword.
No other city moves like it. 'Cause no other city sounds like it. It has the best music mix. Dublin's 98 FM, the sound of the city.
The style, the skill, the score, the roar. The Greville Arms Hotel. With you all the way.
See the exclusive range of bathroom suites in PJ Matthews showrooms at Ballysimon Road, Limerick. Nobody matches Matthews, the plumbing and heating specialists.
It's amazing how much can fit between your thumb and middle finger. The new Siemens C25, the small phone with a big attitude. Be inspired.
Welcome back again. It's close, it's tense, it's 5 points apiece between Kerry and Westmeath in this All-Ireland Under-21 football final here at the Ennis Road in Limerick. Let's have a look at the statistics from that first half. The statistics will tell us that apart from being 5 points apiece, there will be some other interesting things here as well. Look at the frees. 29 frees in that first half. Kerry marginally the more guilty. 9 wides, no 45s, and the statistics down to the bottom, well, a little bit different to the last big match that Westmeath played in. No yellow cards and no red cards here in Limerick. Well, I must say, I enjoyed that first half of football. I know there was a lot of frees in it. And Colm ORourke, you thought it was brutal.
I thought it was awful stuff altogether. Too many hold-ups, too many frees, too many injuries then. And all these minor things, I think, should be treated on the line to keep the game flowing. What we had was stop-start. Westmeath dominating the first quarter of an hour and having 4 or 5 wides in a row really should have been well up. And I think Kerry have played very lackadaisical football. But for me, the standard of kick passing and the standard of hand passing has been downright bad.
Many similarities to the match last year when Laois did all of the running, all of the work. Kerry just kind of seemed to saunter around and then suddenly burst into life halfway through the second half.
Yeah, well, Kerry would want to start bursting into life soon because really they're being dominated in a lot of positions. Westmeath are able to win most of the 50-50 ball, and if Desi Dolan is able to start again the second half as he finished the first, because he had a few good chances early on and missed them, but it looks now he's beginning to get his shooting boots on, and he poses a very serious threat, especially as Tomás O'Sullivan appears to be injured, seems to be a little bit dazed, and Desi Dolan was getting the better of him.
Desi Dolan had the first real chance of this match, a bright start to the match at both ends, because goal chances at the Westmeath end and at the Kerry end.
Yeah, it's a great opening here. We had Desi Dolan getting in behind with only the goalie to beat him. The goalie makes a good save, but I think Desi dug his toe on the ground a little bit. Ball comes straight back up the field then for a Kerry chance, but you can see that Desi just hit the ball wrong, but the Kerry goalkeeper Kieran Cremin gets down very well. Then right back up, straight away we get back up the other end of the field, and Liam Murphy is straight through with a chance to give it across to Tadhg Kennelly, who'd have had the easiest thing in the world to put it in, but anyway. And they were the only two real good open passages of play that we had in the game.
Well, we had to wait 23 minutes before the first point. This came from Joe Fallon, a good point, mind you, it has to be said.
It was a good point. I don't know whether we're going to see it on the monitor. We are going to see stupid Kerry play, and then a short hand pass out to nobody in particular, and two Kerry backs run into each other and give Joe Fallon the chance of kicking the ball over the bar. But I think that for me that summed up the Kerry play. Here we had a situation of Kerry back in possession, should have kicked the ball out the field, then went for the hand pass, went wrong, but fair play to Joe Fallon, that was a very good point.
Desi Dolan had the next real big chance of this match. He got a point out of this, he could have had a goal.
Yes, Desi is causing problems, and the Westmeath tactic is to isolate him inside and give the ball in quickly. And here we are again, he has beaten Tomás O'Sullivan for the ball, sidesteps the man coming across, does very, very well in the circumstances, and but goes on to his weaker left foot. I'm sure he was thinking of a goal, but just over the bar. At least it was better than nothing.
Yeah. OK, let's break away from this match just for the moment now and refer again to that game that I mentioned earlier on. Last Sunday, of course, down in Carlow, the Carlow Westmeath Football Championship match. Such a big talking point, of course, all week. Marty Morrissey is now talking to Seamus O'Fuelon, the chairman of the Westmeath County Board, about it.
Well, of course, last night the Leinster Council delegates voted 19-6 in favour of Carlow's appeal that the replay would take place, and in fact it's been decided that it will be played in Tullamore on Sunday week, that's tomorrow week. But Seamus O'Fuelon, what's Westmeath's reaction to all of this?
Well, we're both astonished and disappointed with the result that the Leinster Council arrived at last night.
And what are you going to do? What procedures are you going to follow?
We will appeal the decision to the Management Committee of the GAA. We feel that this decision must be tested, and we will be sending in an appeal to the Management Committee, which I assume will be heard next week.
The Management Committee would have to meet specially, though, to make a decision on this.
Yes, they would have to meet specially. The Leinster Council refixed the match for next Sunday, so obviously our case will have to be heard, and they will have to meet next week.
And are you expecting a favourable response? What's the mood like in Westmeath?
It would be a watershed decision. I think it would be detrimental to the GAA at large if that decision was enforced.
Well, we shall have to wait and see, because the Westmeath team are back on the field. Best of luck in the final.
Thank you indeed.
Of this under-21 football final. And let's go back again to our commentator, Ger Canning.